off. You said you were close. Are you recording?
Mm-hmm. That's all you then. Let me tell you.
You say TPC Harding Park like you know Harding Park.
I do.
The fuck out of here.
Alex Beach sent me pictures.
You never fucking heard of Harding Park.
No, on a Sunday at a major, you just know that the pin placements are going to be tucked behind things that they're not supposed to be. It's going to be the hardest pin placement.
Yeah, six is no joke.
I just fucking said that. 600 on a. I want to start cursing more on the show too.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't. Welcome everybody. What's going on? It's what the fuck am I doing? Like, what was that?
Welcome everybody, huh?
Well, what was that? That was like weak. Whatever. Let's just fucking go. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
All right. What the fuck was that?
What?
Give me like an intro. Give me like a countdown. Give me like a 3, 2, 1.
Oh, all right.
What do you say?
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Inside the Leather Podcast. I'm your host, Ronnie from New Jersey. And as always, we are presented by Golficity. And we got my man Jeremy behind the glass, producer Jeremy.
And Deuce's booth now, not behind.
Oh, the Deuce's booth? Is that what it's called now? The Deuce's booth?
Deuce's booth.
Who decided that name?
Me.
You don't get to name your own shit.
Deuce's booth. This is the only thing I get to name.
No. Who gave you Deuce as a nickname?
You Phil, I think, was it?
No, it definitely was not Phil. It was definitely me. But anyway, listen, folks, we got a good show. We got a guest coming on a little bit later. Mm-hmm. All right, we're excited about that. We'll let you know who's coming on later and what we're talking about later. But listen, today, you know, we moved around our schedule a little bit, and we're changing things up a little bit here. We're shooting on a Monday evening, right? You know, it's almost dark out.
As you can see behind me.
Right, it's almost dark, right? But here's the thing. It's the summer, okay? We usually shoot on Friday mornings, right, Deuce? And, you know, now we're moving off of that. We're moving into the Monday morning, Monday night, you know, whatever works best.
Mondays.
Right? Mondays. Because look, we got majors coming up. We just had a major, right? And, I mean, it's wait a minute, that's wide.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't see.
You're shot.
You got me all messed up again.
Lock
again,
in.
You keep changing things
Lock in, Ronnie.
Changing things. I was on vacation. I'm all tan. Do I look tan on camera?
You do.
I look tan, right? I'm all tanned up. I was at the beach. Took a couple days off. Took the family down to Cape May. Beautiful place. If you haven't been, check it out. Cape May National, great golf course, but I didn't get the chance to see it. It's because I didn't get to play golf. It's my birthday, too, by the way. I don't even get a happy birthday on air from you. I don't even get a happy birthday.
No, I texted you.
I'm saying on air right now.
Birthday.
You know, throw out a little happy birthday to the kid.
Happy birthday.
Holy shit.
Happy belated.
I am old. I got old balls if you saw my Instagram post. But anyway, listen. So we're talking PGA Championship. I mean, not for nothing. I kind of like the Monday routine. Mm-hmm. You know, start the week off fresh. Mm-hmm. Bang out an episode. Right? It airs on Thursday. So now we can talk about stuff that happened instead of trying to predict.
Right.
Now we could talk about the PGA Championship.
And one thing in particular.
What's that?
Last show we had a bet on air, and we confirmed that bet now.
Yeah, we did have a bet. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit.
That's another thing we could talk about on a Monday. We could confirm our bets much earlier in the week than on a Friday.
Well, yeah, I mean it kind of they're still seeing it on Thursday, so. Whatever. Anyway, but for us,
makes for a better
sure.
show.
Yeah, it does. And not for nothing. You did win. You know, you made a statement. And here's the thing. I didn't make the bet.
Oh, here we go.
No. What? What do you mean? Here we go.
Okay, go.
I accepted the bet. All right. I
Right.
took a bet. You don't throw a bet. I will accept anything. Okay. I will accept any bet. I don't care, unless it's skewed in one way or the other. But if you throw a bet out to me, I'm going to take it. I don't care. Whatever. You made a statement that JT wasn't going to win 2 weeks in a row, that he couldn't win, that it was impossible, whatever. And I said, who do you think's going to win? And what'd you say? You said, that's tight?
Tight, yeah.
That's tight, okay. So you said Brooks, and I was like, oh, all right, whatever. I'll take it. You know, you said, I'll bet you that Brooks finishes higher than JT. All right, whatever. JT just won. He was obviously playing good, right? But he didn't. He didn't play good. Played like shit, kind of.
Yeah, he was really bad.
Made a run on Sunday, though.
Saturday, too. He
played better on Saturday. Played shit on Thursday, Friday. Played like crap, right?
100. He made the cut.
He made the cut 100, though. I mean, come on.
Was it 100 or was it plus 1?
Was it 100? It might have been. I mean, whatever it was, it wasn't good. And then he made a little bit of a comeback on Saturday. But at this point, Brooks was like top of the leaderboard. Like he was
Brooks
like up
was-
at the top. He was
He
like,
was 4 under on Saturday.
yeah, he was
7 under on
he was
Sunday-
killing.
going into Sunday, yeah.
I chalked this one up as a loss real quick.
Yeah.
You know, but my thought process was the guy just won, so he's obviously putting well. He's playing well. He's he's on his irons. I didn't necessarily. I even said it in the episode. If you want to go back and play the replay, I don't think he's gonna win.
JT?
Right, I didn't think he was going to win. I just took
picked
the
him?
bet because I just took the bet because
Well,
you
you
made
just
the
picked him.
statement.
You picked him. You said, hey, who's your winner,
I
Ronnie?
didn't pick him to
JT.
win.
Who's
No,
your winner, Ronnie?
no.
I got to go with JT is what you said.
No,
That's
no,
what you
no,
said.
no, no. You made the statement that it's not going to be JT because he just won, and I said, well, why not? What does that mean? You're like, oh, you can't win 2 weeks in a row on the PGA Tour. And I said, well, that's bullshit.
Well, if we didn't
Who
have
do you think's going to win? And he said, you said Brooks, and I said, all right, whatever, let's go. And I said, how much we betting for? I thought he was going to play like a round of golf or something like, lunch or dinner. He says $300.
I mean, that's regular.
He says $300. The kid says $300. I book it. I don't care. I book everything. I don't care. And he did just that. But you scared a little bit. You shit just a tad. You shit a little bit because JT was on fire on Sunday and your boy Brooks.
That was terrible by him.
What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to figure out. I want to know if it's true what you said. You said you picked JT.
You're fact checking me with your phone, watching last week's. Why don't you just edit it together and throw the clip in, like you should do?
True.
Right.
But
for
I
the-
want
for
to
the
make sure
viewers.
on air. On air, I want to make sure.
I'm telling you what I said.
Okay.
And it'll be funny if
Guys,
it's
in,
not. But
in
I'm
a
telling
minute,
you right
in
now.
a minute, you're gonna see if it was right or wrong.
It's not a minute. They're going to see it right now. So the bet is I got JT to finish higher than Brooks Koepka.
Yep.
All right? Just to disprove your theory that somebody can't win 2 weeks in a row. I'm not even saying that. I think he's hot. I don't think he's not my pick to win. But he's my pick to finish better than Koepka because I don't ever turn down a bet. See? I told you I was right. See? Anyway, listen. So I owe the kid $300. I'm going to get it back. There's no doubt about it. But let's talk about this tournament a little bit.
Real quick. 4 minutes.
Real quick, what?
We'll talk about the tournament real fast. Recap.
Oh,
it
I
and-
thought you said real quick as if like you were going to you had something to say real
No, I'm
quick.
sorry. No.
You want me to go quick.
A little fast, yeah.
We don't do anything fast, but we got a guest lined up, so that's why we're against the clock here. But anyway, look, I mean, it was a good tournament. I didn't mind there not being any fans, although it was a little weird when that dude hit that ace.
Yes.
Who hit the ace? Who had the
Ben
ace?
on.
Who?
Ben on. Ben on. I think.
What's he on? Is
He's
he on something?
He's on
Is he on something? He was on something.
All these
He had a
golfers
hole
on
in one,
something.
right? I mean, the dude just cranked one and went in, and there was nobody there. Like, I don't even think the guy knew. One person yelled out, like, something. I don't even know what he yelled. He yelled something because I guess he was walking off the green. I don't know if it was a caddy or who the hell it was, but someone yelled something, and that's how they knew. So that was a little weird. That moment was weird. But for the most part, again, man, I don't really care, dude. I don't miss the fans at the golf outings.
You can't
at-
really
at the
tell.
golf. No, they're doing a good job.
Can't
They're doing a
tell.
good job of shooting it. I like to hear. Did you hear JT curse?
Yep.
That was great. What did he say?
He
Fucking.
said, oh,
what did he
you gotta
say?
be
You gotta be fucking
kidding
kidding me. It sounds like all of us on a golf course, especially when I meet with putting. You miss a 2-footer, and I mean, granted, he didn't miss a 2-footer, but still. But no, all in all, I thought it was a good tournament. I really did. I was pulling for Bryson.
Were you really now?
I kind of like the dude. I kind of like him a little bit. And I know people don't like him. Whatever. He's a little unconventional. I get it, but I like him. He kind of falls into my Patrick Reed thing. The more people that dislike him and shit on him, I kind of like him even more because of
Yeah.
it.
I don't know if it was because I wanted my man Bryson to win or what it was, but like
Bryson, you mean
I'm sorry,
Brooks.
Brooks. But I wasn't.
I hate Brooks. I'm starting to hate him.
Are you really?
I'm
I love it.
starting
I
to
love his
hate
cockiness.
See, to me, I like cocky, and I Deion Sanders, like all those, like I like cocky shit talkers who back it up, right?
Mhm.
Something about being a shit talker in golf, dude. I just don't. He's starting to piss me off,
He's funny though.
but he's not though.
He is, like the
but
comment with the ants. Like, come on.
He's not funny.
He's not fun. Like he's not a.
He's not
like-
a funny guy. He's a douche.
He's a nice guy.
He's a douche. I think Bryson's a douche too.
Bryson's a douchebag.
He's a douche. He's not a douchebag. Let's
Bryson's a
come on.
douchebag times 10.
No, people think Patrick Reed's a douchebag. I think
He is
he's
a
a little
douchebag.
douchey. They're both a little douchey, but I like him. I like my man Patrick Reed turned it on.
Who did T13?
He turned it on a little bit. He finished up in top 13. Is that what it was?
Yep, T13.
All right. But can we talk about Morikawa? How do you say his name?
Colin Morikawa.
Morikawa?
Kawa, yeah.
Kawa?
Mhm.
Like a coward?
Yeah, Kawa.
Kawa. The kid's
Like
good.
Wawa with a K. Kawa. Kawa.
Wawa with a K would be Kwawa.
More Kawa.
No, that's awful. It's awful. But no, I mean, look, congratulations to him. I mean, not for nothing. I think the kid's good. I mean, the kid is solid. Kid's got nerves of steel. He's nothing rattles him. You know, he's only missed, one cut in his career?
One cut, one major one. Can you imagine that?
He's missed only one cut, and he's already won a major.
Yep. They're comparing him to Tiger now.
They did the same thing with Spieth.
Spieth,
They did
yep.
the same. I mean, just stop. They did the same
Cut
thing
it
with Rory, with Garcia. Just stop. Nobody's Tiger. There's never going to be another Tiger. It's just not going to happen.
Maybe John Anthony.
No, it's just not going to happen, dude. I don't think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. And if it see, the problem is now. I mean, look. Obviously, Tiger was in a class way above everybody else. But now I think there's a lot more competition. Mm-hmm. There's a lot, like, the bar,
Yep.
average tour professional is
way
above what it was when Tiger was killing.
Well,
Not to say Tiger wouldn't have killed, because he would have. He's the best golfer of all time for sure. But there was a huge gap between him and the next range, the next group.
The only person to blame for that is Tiger. Because Tiger elevated the game of golf so much.
100%. I mean, and he brought all this whole generation up.
Right.
You know, where they're looking at the game differently. They're playing, and there's just too many of them.
Yep.
You can go down a list between you got your Rickies, you got your Speeds, your
let's
Brooks, your DJs, your Roms, I mean, you could go on for days.
Yeah, let's ease it on the Ricky talk from now on, because Ricky's just not playing well.
He's not playing well, but he is
bad golf.
solid. I mean, he's solid.
Bad golf.
Then you got this whole next wave.
Yeah.
This whole next wave with the Wolf. That goatee. Does he still have the goatee? I didn't even see him. He lost the goatee. Good for him. He looked like a goof during that draft.
Wolf, Morikawa.
Who's
Hovland.
Hovland, Victor, right? He's good.
Yep.
All these kids are phenomenal. It's like Spieth is an afterthought already.
Yeah, Spieth is. That's the next class.
Shit,
the class before them was JT, Spieth, Ricky was in that class. So those guys.
Right,
right. Now it's a new swing.
What's his name? Smiley?
Bud Cauley?
No, Smiley. What's the kid?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Smiley Kaufman.
I don't know. I forget his last name, but
well, whatever. Anyway, that whole group. So there's just waves of these golfers that are so much better than,
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be another Tiger because of that. He raised the game. He raised it up so high that I don't think there's going to be another one like him. But real quick, what was the purse?
Purse was $11 million.
$11 million.
So he took away $1.98 million. 18. I looked up earlier. It's 18%. I did it in my math.
That's awful, dude.
I did it in my head real quick. The math. 18%
You did not do the math. Stop trying to pretend like you're smart.
What? I just did it in my head real quick.
You did not.
I did. I didn't.
You said 13% earlier. I'm gonna call you out. Don't try to pretend. Get that bullshit.
Who knows?
I knew what it was. 18%. Anyway, but look, that's horrible.
Hold on. You definitely did not know.
I definitely.
You definitely pulled. Hey Siri, what's?
No, I definitely. Yeah, I tried to get the exact right. I pulled it out of Siri, but when I used the calculator, but I was closer than you. You said 13%. I said no, because 1.1 million is 10%. So there's no way that 2 more percent, 3 more percent. Well, you were off. You were off by 33%. You were off. But anyway, doesn't matter. That's terrible. After taxes, he's going to walk away with $1 million. Now, look, that's $1 million, $1 million. I get it. But to win a major, there's only 4 of them a year. That's embarrassing. Why is it an $11 million purse and only 18% goes to the winner? Why isn't it structured like a poker tournament? Right? Poker tournament, you get $1,000. You get, whatever. You get 10 people, $100 a person. You get $1,000 in the pot. Winner gets 50%.
Yeah, I know.
And then second place gets 25.
Yep.
Third percent gets 10. And then if it's only a 10-person tournament, that's it. But you shut out. 50% should go to the winner.
Yep.
25% should go to second. And then the next 25 spots should whack up the last 25%. That's bullshit. You should walk out with $6 million. You just won a purse of $11 million. Not happy. I think it's whack. I mean, who knows what the deal is? I mean, why does someone who gets paid? Who's the bottom of the rung? The bottom of the rung getting paid? Does everybody who got in get paid?
I mean, if you make the cut, don't you get paid? No.
Why? If you make the cut, you got an opportunity to win.
That's 79 people.
That's ridiculous.
80 people.
It's ridiculous. They all got paid?
I don't know how that works, to be honest.
However it works, it shouldn't work that way because 50% should go to the winner. Period. Point blank. End of story. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But no, congratulations to him, man. The kid's solid. Kid's solid. I was rooting for Bryson. I like him, man. I don't know what it is. I like him. I think I just like people that people hate. I think the more people hate him, the more I like him.
Really?
I like Patrick Reed. I'm starting to like Bryson a lot more than I originally did.
He's so disgusting. Like the way he putts is disgusting.
Why? I mean, dude, it works.
It's ugly.
Doesn't matter. It's results, kid.
It's ugly. Like your swing a little bit.
That's why I like him.
It don't work.
Well, my swing don't work, but I'm also not a professional golfer, obviously.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, look, good for him. I mean, I thought he was going to do it down the stretch. My man DJ. Oh, Coastal Carolina. He just shit the bed.
No, he didn't. He finished second. T2.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He didn't. How much you want to bet?
I'm looking at it.
How much you want to bet? Paul
Any
Casey finished second.
Any number.
Goof.
Any number.
Paul Casey finished second.
Any number. Say any number, and I'll yes.
$300. Double or
Okay.
nothing.
Book it.
Yeah, good. Paul Casey finished second.
Okay. Folks, I'm going to put this overlay on the screen now.
He was minus 11.
There it
what
is.
are you talking about?
There it is. DJ. Right there. T2, like I said.
No, he did not. He finished T3.
All right, guys.
Casey was a stroke ahead of him. Casey finished second.
The fans are looking at it right now.
No, they're not. I'm telling you. I was watching on my phone. I saw it on my phone. Casey finished minus 11 in second place.
Dustin Johnson, -2 for the day. He was -9 going in. That's -11.
No, there's no way I was looking at something wrong.
You definitely were.
Was I looking at it before he finished?
You
No.
might have been. You might have been.
No.
2 under for the day.
No.
He was 9 under going
Did
in.
I just lose? Did I just lose another 300? Holy shit. I don't think so.
Let's go. The 600.
You're serious?
I'm not
Get the fuck-
joking.
No way.
I'm not joking.
No, I saw he was in sole second place. And then there was like 4 people tied for third. Bryson was tied for third. DJ was tied for
then
third.
you're way off because Bryson's tied for 4th.
DJ was the last one to come in.
Yeah, he was the last group out.
Did he birdie 18?
He must have done something.
I don't think he did. I thought he parred 18 because who was he playing with? Wasn't he?
Paul Casey. Him and Casey were playing together.
No, Casey was playing with
Brooks. Oh, what am I saying?
Oh, you are wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
No, he's -11. I got messed up on who he's playing with. I think it's time to bring our guest on. We'll discuss it on the break.
I think so. Let's go further. Let's bring our guest in. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Now, listen, I told you at the beginning of the show that we had a guest, a special guest. Now, first off, let me tell you, I'm excited. I'm super excited. You know, there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of equipment on the golf market, right? But there's one standard that everybody has in their bag. It's a towel. I mean, you need a towel. You got to keep your clubs clean. You got to keep the grooves clean. We all know this, right? Now, you know, what do people do? The other day, they get a towel with a slit in it. They put it on their alignment rods, which we've talked about on the show, Jeremy. There's no purpose for those damn alignment rods except to hold the towel. Listen, no more towels on the alignment rods. No more towels on the 3-iron that you know you can't hit. I can't hit it. I know you can't hit it. Nobody can hit a 3-iron. You're not on tour. So get rid of the 3-iron and go pick up the product from our next guest. My man, I want to introduce him, my friend Craig Holub, my man, founder, owner, CEO, head cheese, my man from Towel Tag. Check him out, folks. Welcome to the show. Craig, how you doing, pal?
Hey, it's unbelievable. It's
Yeah?
my pleasure to be here, and what an introduction. If I can get the corresponding script to that, I'm gonna sleep well every night tucking that under my pillow.
Yes, listen, that was straight off the cuff, just so you know. I wrote down notes, and I didn't read any of them. But I got to say, first of all, I want to say to everybody, take a look at this. Folks, we're going to do an in-depth review. We're going to talk about it. But my man Craig was super, super nice. Set us up with a couple of specialized, customized, inside the leather towel tags. Folks, it's got my name on it. Ronnie from New Jersey. It's awesome. I absolutely love it with the logo. Catch the logo. It's a cool logo, right, Craig? You like it? It's a good logo.
Love it.
Beautiful.
And you know what? As soon as you guys sent it to me,
Yeah.
I knew exactly what we wanted to do with it, creative. And you can notice that your logo is perfectly centered
Perfect.
at Ronnie from
New Jersey.
NJ.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yep, absolutely.
And
I'll
it's
tell you
perfectly
what.
centered.
The quality, I got to say, the quality of this thing. This is like a hockey puck. I know you guys up there, you love your hockey. This thing is fantastic. It's really solid. Well constructed, my friend.
Well, I think you're going to ask me a question about how I got into the game of golf. So,
oh yeah, we're gonna get into it. I want to do a little commercial for you first. Let me. I wrote this out. Let me read this script real quick, and then we'll jump right into it. Right. For those of you who haven't heard of towel tag, okay, they combined simple features of the traditional bag tag. You know the bag tags you get when you're like when you're like a little bougie, you're at your country club, you got your country club's got your bag tag, or you do like a corporate outing or a political event of some sort, right? You get a bag tag, right? Well, the towel tag utilizes the pull-through technology, and it not only is a tag that you could have personalized, but it also comes, you get your towel, no more clips, no more slits in the towel. You get them off the alignment rods and those 3 irons, like I said, you can't hit. You know what I'm saying? The towel tag not only looks great, it's functional, and it's totally customizable. Check them out at toweltag.com and head over to their Instagram and follow them because Towel Tag, big fan. Craig, now we're done with that. We're going to get in here, Craig. I want to know what your relationship with the game of golf. All right, because I know you're up in Canada, right? Beautiful neighbors to the north. Big fan. I love the accent, by the way. Huge, big hockey guy. Now tell me, first of all, how many months a year can you even play golf? Like 2 weeks or what? What do we got up there?
Okay, so I'm about 4 hours north of Toronto and about 3 hours west. So I'm right on the Michigan-Ontario border.
Okay. So
having said that, there's 2 seasons in Northern Ontario. There's winter and there's construction or golf season. And it doesn't last all that long, but it's been a phenomenal summer so far. I'm born and raised in Sudbury, Ontario originally.
Okay.
We were, at my age, it was very difficult for us to get left-handed golf clubs. And the influence of hockey. Right. So my older brothers are all hacks because they were forced to play right-handed.
Okay.
Me and my 2 other brothers were the fortunate ones to see left-handed clubs, play with them, and make our game out of it.
There we go. But
having said that, we didn't have a lot of money. Not that I have an abundance of it now, but
not yet.
There's 7. I think we all had a 7-piece set: 3 iron, 5 iron, 7 iron, 9 iron, and 2 woods and a putter.
Right.
But I can remember playing with my cousin, and this was, you know what? It was the greatest sport in the world because my parents would drop us off. I have a junior membership. And my cousin one day, we all have that bit of a temperament in Northern Ontario with hockey, and it overlaps into the summer months. And he broke both his 7 iron and his 9 iron. And on the back 9, he's going, how the F do I pitch with a 5 iron or a 3 iron?
Right.
That's how I grew up. I love the game. I became a much better golfer years ago, and that's where the product was created.
That's awesome. I mean, just hearing people's stories with golf, how they got into it, when they got into it, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's funny because my son's a lefty. My son's a righty, but he plays golf and swings a baseball bat lefty. So I'm gonna feel the pain of him wanting a set of clubs that don't. Hopefully now they all come in lefties, but I'm gonna feel that pain. So you took us back. So okay, so that's where the obsession began. So now tell me, at what point in time did you get the light bulb go off that says, wait a minute, I got an idea, when the concept of towel tags? Like was there something that happened where did you lose a towel, playing? Like what was it that just said, wait a minute, I got an idea here? Okay,
so I think we've all remembered the grommet and hook that was similar to a shower curtain.
Right.
And you'd step, at the odd time, you'd step on the edge of your buddy's towel or your towel, and you pull it through, and boom, gonzo. Yep. The shower curtain has come down.
Right,
so that was part of it. Secondly, it was the one summer many years ago where I was playing a lot of golf. I was an 18 handicap, and I went to a 13. I thought I was going to be on the tour.
Right.
Like, that was significant.
It's a big jump. It's a big jump. It's a good summer.
So I always, what bothered me, especially playing in the morning after the greens were clipped and all that, I always wanted to bring my towel to the green, wipe it off, and 3-putt every green. So having said that, I said, what's on the bag already that could be functional. Exactly. So I came up with a combination of a bag tag and a towel holder, a functional bag tag called the towel tag. But having said that, I don't know if you guys remember back in the 70s, more the 80s, where guys would go to these prestigious clubs and they would get a bag tag with their name on it.
Yep. A money clip, a belt bag. Yeah, you got something when you used to play them, right?
They were all metal, and I always had an excuse for my bad shots. So this guy would pull up beside me, and it was like he had a door chime on the outside of his bag because he had all these bag tags that were clanging together. Right. I said, "Would you stop already? I'm hooking everything into the bush."
Right.
So that's where it fostered. I went into my garage, played with some of my dad's plastics and refined things, and basically created it myself. And then I had some industrial designers come on board and create what we have today.
And that's awesome. And when did you start? When did you start selling? How long have you been in business?
Well, to be honest with you, I started back in the 90s, early 90s. But back then, we were very limited in terms of what we could do with one-offs and really, geared to personalization, customization.
Right.
We used a system called pad printing, which is used for golf balls, where it'd be the same image dropped on every golf ball or every towel tag. So it didn't allow us a lot of creativity. Now, the sky's the limit. Yeah. You can send me a gorgeous picture of your face there, Ronnie, and I can duplicate it and motivate a lot of people to hit the ball very long.
Oh, there's no doubt. I want to get a ball that just starts yelling at you. I think that might actually help a few people. If you got me screaming at you while you're about to hit, that might actually help. Pound me 300 yards in the face. But that's awesome. So listen, I am a huge fan. And I gotta say, when I was looking up, I was on the website, I was checking it out. I mean, the personalization is great. I mean, folks, listen. Head over make sure you go to the website, all right? Go over to the Instagram, follow Towel Tag, right? And then give a little DM. Give Craig a little DM and say, hey, listen, I love the Inside the Leather logo, right? And get your name on one. We're going to be doing giveaways. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm all excited about towel tags. I'm telling you right now. I absolutely love it. And the towel is very, very high quality, by the way.
Thank you.
Love the towel. Now, are you? So, I mean, Jesus. I don't even know where to go here. I absolutely love it. So, even the clasp is fantastic. I love the mechanism on how you put it on. Like, it's so solid. Now, and that's one thing that it's very important. And you touched on it. You said, the putter has to be dry. Bringing it out there, cleaning your ball. It's important. I'm lazy. And
if you haven't told already, look at him.
It's not nice, Jeremy. It's not nice for you to say that. It's not nice.
He knew that already.
Hey, hold on, boys. I'm gonna settle this argument right now.
Yes.
We make at Towel Tag. We make no assumptions.
No, right. Of course, right. Well, listen, there are lazy people, and I'll tell you what. Taking the towel off the alignment rods, which is, again, I don't know if, Craig, if you caught the earlier couple episodes ago, we talked about alignment rods, and I think that they have absolutely no purpose in the bag whatsoever. People who practice with them, they just make me laugh because I think that they just look ridiculous. And I have them in my bag. I have a cover on them, but the only reason I even have them in the bag is to hold my towel and not anymore. They're coming out of the bag. They're going right in the trash because I don't use them. Now I got my towel tag. But here's the thing. It's a pain in the ass taking the towel off the alignment rod. The cover comes off. The alignment rod comes out, or the 3-iron or the 4-iron, whatever club you have your towel on. It's just too much work. But I'll tell you, you pull it right out, slides right out of the towel. So you pull your putter out, and you pull your towel out, and you go up to the green, and you don't be lazy, folks. Clean your balls. Scrub them clean, get them nice and dry. I mean, especially when you're in the sand. When you're in the sand, you hit a sand shot. Okay, you pick up, you mark your ball, you pick up the ball, what do? You're just rubbing it with your hands. Now your hands got the sand on them that was on the ball, so now when you're gripping your putter, you got sand in your hands. It's not good. Use a towel, folks. You see Tiger use a towel. Everybody uses a towel. We don't have caddies, so you're not throwing the ball to a caddy to clean off the ball. You got to do it yourself. Do it with Towel Tag. It makes the whole process extremely nice, and it looks really good on your bag. You look official. You look official, right? So the customization is big. That's huge. So, I mean, so we could do logos, we could do names, you could do both?
So the towel tag, if you don't see it, it's about 3.5 inches high. about 4.25 inches high, 3.5 inches wide. So we can custom print the front, the back side, both edges with names, what have you. The bottom ring, we can accommodate or match it up with a dye sublimation on our towels. It works perfectly.
Really
What
nice.
I would do, Ronnie,
Yeah.
I'm going to make one suggestion.
Yeah.
While you're scrubbing your balls with my towel tag
Yes.
and towel,
Yes.
I would carry two.
Okay.
Not only during COVID, but especially during COVID.
Okay.
I would designate one, Ronnie, the personal towel and tag. So you use it for your personal, wipe it off your forehead after you've missed a 12-inch putt.
It's a good idea.
And designate one to your clubs and your ball and all the equipment. And
real quick, Greg, real quick.
What do you got, Jeremy?
Or what you just said. Having this ring here, right? By having the ring, like what I did 2 days ago, which was I just broke it up 50-50 here. So the part that has towel tag on it, I was wiping my face with because it was hot, and the part that had the logo on it, I was
You're
wiping.
right.
That's exactly. I picked that up right away. And I
Okay,
just
so
like
hey, you guys, I didn't send you a sell sheet, but it sounds like Jeremy got it.
there you go. There you go.
But you're absolutely right. And you know what? It's compact. It fits in your bag. You can carry one on either side.
Absolutely.
I think I'm not over trying to sell the product because that's not what I'm about.
You don't have to. We're doing it for you, pal. I'm telling you right now, this thing is going to sell. I think it's a great idea.
Absolutely.
Love it. Love it. And it's quality. It's quality. There's so many rinky-dinky things out there. This is made with some serious maple syrup love right here. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. This is no joke. This is like Ty Domi. This is going to take a beating and keep on ticking. I'm telling you right now. This is all. Canadians don't mess around. They make their stuff as tough and durable, folks. And I do like the idea of a second towel because I got to say that this has happened to me once. So this actually happened a couple weeks ago. So I missed I had a bad shot. Bad chip shot. I was upset. I slammed down my 60-degree like a goof, right? I slammed it down. I literally kind of stuck it in the mud, right? So now I got to clean it, right? So I'm cleaning with my towel, and then literally a hole later, I'm sweating my tits off, Greg. I'm telling you, it was hot. It was a steamer, and I'm 300 and question mark, 300 plus pounds, right? So I'm sweating, right? And I literally wiped my brow with the towel. It looked like I wiped my ass. I'm not even kidding. It looked like I had the mud all over my forehead. It looked terrible. It looked bad. It looked really bad, Craig. I'm telling you. But no, I love the idea of having the two towels. Big fan. And the quality of it is absolutely spectacular. One more thing I want to talk about, Craig, before we let you go. I want to know this. I saw a piece that was on the website that you guys, the hockey, the tragedy up there for that hockey team, and they were spotlighting your company, and you're doing some really cool stuff, in the community, right? And one thing that really caught my eye is it was heart wrenching. You really hit me hard. The program that you guys are a part of, the summer student program where you're, the employment for students with some disabilities and whatnot, and it just showed how good of a person you are and how good of a company you're running, and you're making it like a whole team atmosphere, and you're really giving you're giving a place for some of these people to really show what they can do. If you want to talk about that a little bit, and just let us know a little about that program, how you got into it, and how it's been.
So I'm getting emotional again, and I apologize for that. But I think everyone knows the story about the Humboldt Broncos, the bus that crashed.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago. So last year, I reached out to them January 2nd, sent them a couple samples, and I said, listen, this is what we are. We're a small town, Sault Ste. Marie. We want to be there for the second annual Memorial Golf Tournament. They reached out to immediately and said, come on out. So me and a buddy drove about 2,200 kilometers to be there. Kilometers.
20, yeah,
so it's about
please dummy it down for us Americans. I don't know what a kilometer is. Talk to me.
Probably about 1,500 miles.
Oh my God! You went halfway across the country. Well, our country anyway. But go ahead. Okay, cool.
Okay. So we drove out there and we spent 3 days with this community. It was unbelievable. And I think in that tragedy, there was a lot of great stuff. And you, Ronnie, I don't know if Jeremy would, we could have all cut a check.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do that.
No.
I wanted to embrace the community. This had been on my bucket list since the day I heard about the tragedy.
Right.
So we drove, and we pulled up there, small town, Humboldt, Saskatchewan, maybe 4,500 people. And we pull up, set up our shop, and on the Friday night, they had a family-only get-together for. Are we okay, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. It was just for the family, so there were about 45 people there, and we already had their tags made up, as many as they needed or whatever. And so they were yellow, like the jerseys they wore, and they came around. We introduced ourselves, said we drove 2,200 kilometers to be here. We're going to be here all weekend. I said, we're here to embrace you. And when they flipped it over and saw the jersey replica with their family name and their son's name,
I can only imagine.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Yep.
And it's a shame that my wife and my kids couldn't be there.
Yep.
We will be back next year after COVID. They embraced us. If I could leap forward the next day when the big tournament was on, these same people, spent the whole weekend there. They'd come back to us. And I want to talk about this individual, Troy, whose son passed away. And we were in the trailer and printing tags off as they're going through the banquet and all that. And he comes back, and there's a knock on the door. It's probably 9:30 at night. It's dark. And we're still printing tags in our on-site trailer where we customize it on-site.
Right.
And he goes, here, I got something for you. I said, I don't want anything, Troy. I told you, I don't want anything.
Right.
And he had 2 plates from the buffet table for us.
Nice.
Well, the guy I was with is an ex-college football player. We couldn't do anything but accept it.
Right.
But we've stayed in contact with them. It's been in, the Tobins. There's a long list of people that we've stayed in touch with. An amazing story, an amazing community, and we just have to be there. And I have no problem talking about it.
Yeah.
Without selling the product, it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
The right location for a great bunch of people.
And that's great. And if I could ever be of any help, you let me know if they need an MC or they need an announcer, or we could maybe do an episode or something. I'd love to come out, you know what I mean, after this whole COVID thing gets over with, and I'd love to come up there and help out. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to play. I would love to play golf in Canada.
I would love.
It's
on the bucket list.
What's that?
It's on the bucket list.
It's on the bucket list for sure. Absolutely, we got to do that. But so how has COVID? How has the business been during COVID? Is it? Have you seen any? Has it been harder?
I think it's been challenging for everyone, but
for sure.
The first question you asked me about where I became connected with the game of golf.
Yes.
It feels like COVID in a way, is that people. I think a lot of juniors. I think ladies golf. I think co-ed golf. I think it's going to grow in popularity.
Oh,
I think there's been so much gaming and all this sort of stuff. My kids are a little older now, but I think we're going to go back and realize that it's the greatest game on earth.
Yeah.
Aside from football, it has contact, but not the contact that aspire to. But
right.
I think in 5-10 years from now, we're going to talk about this boom of golfers that came through COVID. Social distancing, it's a social activity.
For sure.
It's the greatest game in the world. It's just, I have always the issue of mind over matter, and I will eventually get there. But sales have been slow. We do, not slow, very steady on our website. But what we really like to do during our infancy is get out to events like the Humboldt one.
Right.
Set up and do these corporate events where people come around the turn, they give us their name, and they come back through. Their personalization is done on their tag.
It goes that quick, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I didn't know the process was that fast.
Well, we can incorporate it with fundraising to the tournament for the aside from the tee gifts.
Right.
People want to buy more, all that sort of stuff. So that's what I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I think
absolutely. Being in the field, seeing the reactions when people see them is got to mean a lot.
I got a question, Ron.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
So Craig, on these towel tags here that we have here, there's like this little card here. Could a customer ever get their name and their phone number just in case they ever lost this ring or anything on it, on this little card right here?
Yeah. So what we do is that's sort of a way to sell ourselves, so you know who I am.
Of course, no, just an idea. I just wanted to know.
Yeah. So what we do is we don't do a lot of that because we like to push for personalization of the person's name on the towel tag itself. Right. So if that towel gets lost, for example, or that tag it comes off the bag for some reason, it shouldn't.
Right.
It'll end up in a lost and found, etc. So I like the personal piece to it, and that's what we're really different from, I think, the rest of the
Absolutely.
group.
I'll tell you what, Craig. In my other job, in my other job, I'm a sales guy, and I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind having this for my company, and having my little business card on the back there is a little, don't forget who provided you with the towel tag, everybody. I mean, not for nothing. We're gonna have to talk about that offline because I'm not even kidding. This might be what I'd be giving away next year. I'm just saying. But listen, Craig, I appreciate you coming on. It was absolutely phenomenal to talk to you and to get to know you a little bit. I really do appreciate you taking the time. And again, thank you so much for the towel tags. We absolutely love them. They're on this one obviously is on the desk right now, but it's going right back on the bag, and I can't wait to use it when I get out on the course when my wife finally lets me go play around. Not for nothing, it was my birthday last week, and I still haven't played around. I'm a little upset about that. I am. Sorry, hun. But,
you don't wear the pants.
But anyway, I will be using it on Sunday, right? We got Robbie Clark's outing, men being men golf outing.
That's another great idea to give this away to on an outing.
Absolutely,
like
for the
that.
outings. We're going to be talking. Go ahead, Craig. What's up?
Yeah, so it's ideally suited for corporate events.
Yeah.
Ideally for men's night or club play. It's absolutely perfect because everyone who shows up on the tee it's identifiable, even though they're not a member. They can recognize their club bag when they drop it off at the bag drop, all that sort of stuff.
No doubt.
So I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty sad week in my world. My Toronto Maple Leafs have been discharged from the playoffs. So I wear that blue and white on my sleeve, and it really bothered me when I have to print a Montreal Canadiens replica jersey.
Oh, no.
Are you guys hockey fans at all?
Yes, I am a hockey fan. Yes,
I am.
And what teams would you guys represent?
Devils. Come on, we're in New Jersey. It's
The
Devils.
devil of all time. Who is it?
Scott Stevens.
Okay, I you know what? I like him.
Marty Brodeur. Marty Brodeur was my guy. Stevens was my guy.
Patty
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm not like, I wouldn't call myself a hockey fan, but ever since Las Vegas came on the scene and they were the newest team on the scene, it's like, all right, I guess I'm a Las Vegas
I'll tell you what,
now.
Las Vegas, they did a hell of a job with their uniforms. That is a phenomenal logo.
So I'm a Las Vegas fan, not like now. Now I am.
Now you are.
I'm a big hockey guy
what,
now.
Do you like the uniforms or
No,
or
I
just-
like Las Vegas, their newest team
Of
on
course,
the scene.
did they go to the championship last year? I mean, not for nothing.
2
I
years
mean,
ago.
come on.
First year they went to the championship
First year,
cup. They went to the cup.
right. But no, I'm a Devil fan. I mean,
Jersey for life,
Devils.
this guy.
I mean, and Jersey's split in half. North Jersey is usually New York teams. South Jersey is Philly teams. The Devils. We used to have the Nets, but now we just got the Devils. That's all we have left is the Jersey. Is the Devils.
There's a guy that we became friends. He was not from Sault Ste. Marie, but he was a coach here for a bunch of years. He's now with Stockton Flames and the Heat. And his name's Joe Sorella. He was a big guy back on the defense. He would be playing with those guys. He's a great guy. So I just want to give a shout out to him.
Yeah,
He's not a
absolutely.
Chester. He doesn't get up this early anyway, so he won't hear it.
It'll be out there on the internet for the world to hear for the life. It'll be up there hopefully it'll be out there. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know how this thing works, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be out there long enough for everybody to see. But listen, again, Craig, thank you so much. But everybody, listen, do me a favor. Now we're going to get back to some business here. Be sure to head over to toweltag.com. They're doing they got a little promotion going on right now. All right, it's fill in your foursome, right? You buy 3 tags, you get your foursome free. But we're also doing a giveaway. Giveaway alert! Giveaway alert! We're giving away a towel tag for 4 foursome. So here's what you have to do, folks. You got to go on. You got to follow Inside the Leather on Instagram.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw in there that you better be subscribed.
Already, yeah.
You better be subscribed on YouTube. I mean, not for nothing, right? You got to go over to Towel Tag. You got to follow them on Instagram. Follow Instagram, Towel Tag. Follow us on Inside the Leather. Follow us on, subscribe on YouTube. And you got to tag. You got to tag 3 people. 3 friends. Tag them. And we're going to pick one lucky winner. And that one lucky winner is going to get 4 towel tags for you and the 3 people that you tag. So tag responsibly, people. Don't go tagging someone that you don't want to play with, because you're all getting a towel tag from my friend Craig over at Towel Tag. Greg, thank you so much. I appreciate you joining us, buddy. And, Thanks again, buddy. Appreciate it.
Hey, listen.
You're gonna hear from us again because we're gonna be doing some business together with Towel Tag.
Hey, in closing off, I want to thank you guys again. You know what?
Awesome.
During COVID, it's been different. I'm embracing this opportunity. I love your personality. It's larger than life, I guess.
Thank you. Now, hopefully, you gotta help me, Craig. We gotta get everybody in Canada listening to Inside the Leather. All right? And we'll even talk about hockey every now and again just to make sure everybody in Canada's happy. All right?
Ronnie, I was just talking about Jeremy. And now I'm going to give you the compliment.
Wow.
There you go.
My man,
There
Craig.
you go.
Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it.
Hey.
That was our friend Craig from Towel Tag, everybody. That was absolutely awesome. So, again, shout out to him and his company. He's doing great things. We really do appreciate him hooking us up with the tags. Jeremy, producer, got one.
I did get one.
You did get one.
Sick, man. Look at this.
What about Philly? Did Philly get one?
I don't know yet. We got to.
Maybe Philly Bookie got one. I don't know. We don't know. He's the kid that just like kind of hangs out here every now and again. We have him on the show. We don't know. We'll let him know. Maybe he got one. Maybe he didn't. But listen, everybody. Again, follow them over there at Towel Tag. Tag 3 of your friends. We're giving them away. It's great, folks. I can't even. The quality is phenomenal. It looks really cool on your bag. You're gonna look official because not everybody has a personalized bag. Not for nothing. I mean, that's expensive. I mean, your boys got one because Vessel took care of me, and Deduce, the producers, got one too because apparently Vessel takes care of him multiple times. But anyway, you need a Towel Tag. Check it out. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And the towel, you get it all. Check it out and do us a favor, folks. Thanks for tuning in episode 30. That's it. We're done. Do us a favor, as always. Keep it inside the